Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. Moscow has strongly protested what it called a Russophobic stunt at Emmanuel Macron's press conference. The Russian Foreign Ministry summoned the French ambassador to Moscow, Pierre Levy, on Monday over the treatment of Russian journalists at President Emmanuel Macron's press conference at the G20 summit more than a week ago. RIA Novosti correspondents and the editor-in-chief from Russian news media outlet were denied access to the event in a brutal manner, the ministry said in a statement, calling the actions of the French authorities discriminatory and openly Russophobic. These actions blatantly violate the principle of press freedom, the statement said, adding that the fact that the French authorities refused to apologize for the incident and sought to seize the Russian journalists' phones shows France's determination to enforce a segregation regime against the Russian media. Persecuting Russian journalists is one of the many ways the French authorities stifle dissent, the ministry said. Through the French ambassador, Moscow has demanded that Paris stop exerting pressure on undesirable media organizations. France should also stop discriminating against Russian media outlets and start treating them in the same open way that Russia treats French outlets, it added. The incident took place during the G20 summit on September 9 and 10 in New Delhi, India. Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova called the French government's actions a wild manifestation of Nazism. The EU banned all Russian state media, from RT and Sputnik to the public channel VGTRK, and persuaded YouTube to implement a global ban as the conflict between Russia and Ukraine erupted. Macron had a difficult relationship with the Russian media long before the conflict broke out. His campaign refused to recognize RT and Sputnik journalists in 2017. Since then, RT teams have received a series of bizarre explanations for why they were banned from attending events. Government. In January 2018, RT France was prevented from reporting on Macron's visit to Rome. In October 2023, a French government spokesman admitted that the LSE had deliberately banned Russian media from covering the country's events because they considered it not media but propaganda. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.